Hello everyone and welcome to our HTML series. If you've ever wanted to build your own website or just wanted to understand how web pages work, you're in the right place. Today we are starting the first part of our HTML series, which is the basics of HTML, the very foundation of web development. Firstly, before we get into what HTML is, let's first introduce web development. Web development is the process of creating websites and web pages. It has three parts, which is HTML for structure, CSS for design, and JavaScript for interactivity. Before we get into that, the tools that you are going to use for this series is VS Code, which is our text editor, and a working browser, which is Google Chrome. I'm using Chrome for this demonstration. So to get a VS Code, you can go to browser, which is Chrome, and search for VS Code. VS Code download, and then you can download VS Code from Mac, Linux, and Windows. I'm using Windows. I'm going to download this one, and then from here your download is going to start. I'm not going to download it because I've already downloaded it and I already have it set up for a series. Now that we have that, we've downloaded the VS Code, and then you're going to create a folder. Okay, I've already created a folder, but since let's say you don't know how to create one, you're going to go to File Explorer, and then from here add a new folder and name it whatever you want to name. You can say HTML introduction or whatever, and then from VS Code you're gonna go to File and then Open Folder. You're gonna find the folder that you created, and then you're gonna open that folder with VS Code, and then it's gonna be opened like this. But since I've already created my own folder, which is Introduction to HTML, I'm gonna go back to that. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's the standard language used to create and design the structure of web pages. This is what a simple HTML document looks like. Usually it doesn't have these meta tags, but because I use Emmet, which is a shortcut for VS Code, you're gonna say Shift 1, and then it's going to give you simple structure of HTML. Now let's try and break down tags here. First tag, which is the doc type HTML. This one tells the browser that we're using HTML5. And the second one, which is the HTML tag, is the root element of our HTML document. The head holds important information about your page. Your title and the meta tags go inside there, and everything that is inside the head is not going to be shown in your website. And then we have the body. This is where all the visible content goes inside the body. It goes in here. Your links, your images, your text, forms, everything that is being seen and is visible on your web page goes inside here. Let's add something to see in our body. So HTML has 6 levels of H1 through H6. H1 being the biggest, and then H6 being the smallest. So we can say this is my heading, and then say on my side I used a plugin or an extension called Live Server to view what I've written on the document on Chrome. So you can go to extension Live Server and trust the publisher and install. And then after it's done installing, you can go back to your HTML document, and then in your right left corner you're gonna see at the bottom Go Live. When you click that Go Live, it's gonna ask you if you want to do this, allow, and then our document is open, and then this is your heading. It's showing here. We also, how you write paragraphs, you use the P tag to write paragraph, and then you can say that is paragraph, and then say go back. As you can see that everything we change gets changed like immediately after adding something that's being added here. And to see the other headings, we can add an H2, and then this is my H2 heading. and add an H3 also. So these are all edited the same way, and so on and so on up to H6. Okay, we can just say H. Let's just add them all. H4. This is H4. This helps you in terms of designing your page. As you can see, like from other websites, not all headings are the same. Like different sections maybe have like different headings. Your big headings, like your H1s, come at the start of the page, as you can see. So yeah, this is how it's going to look like. And that's it for the basics of HTML. In the next video, we'll dive into text formatting and how to structure your page like a pro. If you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video.